Ladies and gentlemen, George Floyd's family is very upset with Kanye. I mean, it's like, who isn't upset with Kanye these days? So, George Floyd's family may sue Kanye for saying Floyd's death was caused by fentanyl. So, they didn't take too kindly to that, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and play this video from Yahoo Entertainment. All right, y'all. So, Kanye West is drawing some more outrage for his inflammatory comments, this time about the killing of George Floyd. During a recent interview, the embattled rapper publicly blamed Floyd's death on fentanyl and dismissed the fact that former officer Derek Chauvin kneeled on his neck for nearly 9 minutes. Well, Kanye has gotten way too much exposure around Candace Owens. I'm just saying. The Floyd family is mulling legal action over West's statement. Civil rights attorney Lee Merritt, who represented Floyd's family, acknowledged that while one cannot defame the dead, there may be other legal options for Kanye's false statements about the manner of Floyd's death. Boy, I tell you what, Kanye, take a page from Alex Jones. Okay, seriously. Alex Jones is telling you exactly what you should never do and end up like him. You don't want to make these allegations publicly and then start repeating it. Yeah, you're going to end up just like Alex Jones. Civil rights attorney um, claiming Floyd died this is what um, they're saying, okay, this is Lee Merritt claiming Floyd died from fentanyl and not brutality, establish criminally and civilly undermines and diminish the Floyd's family fight, Merritt tweeted. And he did this tweet on October 20, I'm sorry, not even in the 20th, boy, I'm really off. October 16th, 2022 at 4:07 p.m. And he did this out on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Merritt told CNN that Floyd's brother, Felonious Floyd, reached out to pursue a defamation case against West. However, that's not legally possible. The Floyd family could potentially sue for intentional infliction of emotional distress, though. I have put together a working team to investigate West's statement and to investigate the source of those statements, Merritt added. West spoke about Floyd's death on a new episode of Drink Champs podcast. The entrepreneur who goes by Ye talk about watching conservative commentator and friend Candace Owens. There go your problem right there, Kanye. You keep dealing with Candace, you will have a boatload of legal problems. In Candace Owens' new documentary, The Greatest Lie Ever Sold, George Floyd and the Rise of BLM. I watched the George Floyd documentary that Candace Owens put out. One of the things that his two roommates said, they want a tall guy like me And the day that he died, he said a prayer for 8 minutes. West said they hit Floyd with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. Oh my. Mm. You know, I do believe sometimes Kanye does make some good points, but I think Kanye needs to learn how to be more humble and keep his mouth shut. Candace Owens is not a good source for information. She has gotten caught in so many lies herself. She's not a good source at all. Yeah, you will end up with a lot of problems repeating anything Candace Owens have said. So, mm, wow. All right, I believe this is the audio of him being on that podcast making those statements. Let me see if I can play the audio.
I watched the George Floyd documentary that Candace Owens put up. One of the things that his two roommates said was, they want a tall guy like me. They want a tall guy like me. And the day when he died, he said a prayer for, 8 minutes. He said a prayer for 8 minutes. They hit him with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary. But something that hit me, that fucked me up when I was watching the documentary, and it said they want a tall guy like me. When I looked at that image of him, this tall black dude with the bald head, he reminded me of somebody else. Who do you think he reminded me of? Virgil. He reminded me of Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna cry in front of y'all because that's how they get me, right? Right. But I know that we lost him. And I know that this white company, Louis Vuitton, is now making statues of him, like as a martyr. And we don't know why exactly. We say it's cancer.
But all right. I want to be careful with this subject because.
Wait a second, but tell me, could you even really run this interview? Because Mav didn't run my interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They blocked me out. The Jewish media blocked me out. This shit lit, right? I'm lit, right? I'm lit.
Right.
I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? JP Morgan, I put $140 million into JP Morgan and they treated me like shit. So if JP Morgan Chase is treating me like that, how they treating the rest of y'all?
That's outrageous, yeah. And this murderers with Chase accounts.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I am outraged. By the time people they want to calm it down.
Because no matter what, you didn't break no law.
I didn't break a law. I didn't break a law.
The bank shouldn't be a judge or jury on anything that's
but
going
this
on.
It's like a social contract. Candace Owens has a word for it. I'm forgetting. But it's basically like they told Candace Owens she couldn't hang out with me. I'm here.
Wow. Why would somebody be upset about not hanging out with Candace Owens? That sure wouldn't upset me. It wouldn't upset me at all. So you can hear him out here. So he's trying to say the knee of Derek Chauvin was never on Floyd's neck. Again, this is one of those moments when Kanye really needs to consider being quiet. You know, everybody needs to take a page from Alex Jones' book because he is showing you how you can stand to lose millions and millions of dollars by going out here repeating the same thing multiple times. And you see what happened to him. So we know what happened to Derek Chauvin. He was ultimately convicted of second degree unintentional murder, third degree murder, and second degree manslaughter. And he's already started his 22 and a half year sentence behind bars. He really deserves more. And then he was sentenced to 21 years in federal prison for violating Floyd's right. So no matter what Kanye says, the court did not see it the way that he is putting it out here. and that's the truth. So, ladies and gentlemen, I actually got another video that I'm going to be putting out a little later also about Kanye. And you can see he's becoming more and more heavily involved with Candace Owens. And this is definitely going to be to his detriment. You know, I don't know about those two putting their heads together because I really don't think they're going to have the friendship that they think they may have. But that's my observation about the whole thing. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.